And we're back. Hi guys, this is Nineten, and welcome back to the Town of Light. In the last episode, we found these medical records in this office right here, and we learned a little bit more about ourselves. And in this episode, we are going to look for some more medical records. So, yay. Uh, in between episodes, I've experienced a ton of technical difficulties with this game. That specifically the event that's supposed to trigger after what happened in the last episode is just not triggering. So there's a very good possibility that I might just have to scrap this episode again anyway, and if that's the case, then, well, I guess it's a 2 episode LP, because, I mean, fuck. I've been dealing with this for like the last couple of hours. So, what's supposed to happen is I'm supposed to turn this corner and the door should be open. What's been happening is I turn this corner and the doors are closed and there's no way to open them. So let's see what happens. Yay! Okay, so we can continue with the LP. Great. Another thing I want to note before plot starts happening is I'm now using a controller instead of mouse and keyboard for reasons. Alright, let's get going.
This is the road we used to take. If she hadn't been there, in the park on that bench in spring for all those days, it was like escaping nature. She talked and smiled. And then there were the kitchens. Sometimes we stole something to eat and went straight back to the bench to eat it in secret, and we laughed. She did things to me. Sometimes she touched me. In the showers, I felt her body against mine for the first time. It was a shiver that warmed my soul. Eyes closed, the light slipped away.
Okay, so interesting. Turns out
She wasn't in the system. He wouldn't let her in. That's it. She must be the key to my memories, to the reasons why.
Turns out we were...
Nature helped me to forget, to get out of system.
Alright, so we got a construction site here. It turns out we were in some sort of relationship, apparently, even though... Oh, that's weird. Wish I hadn't turned it so far so I could look inside it. I'll catch it on the back swing. Don't look like there's anything in there. Huh, guess not. Well, I mean, even if... Like, can that even be considered consensual? Because, I mean, we were a mental patient, and she was like a person in a position of authority. It doesn't really seem right. These couches? The benches that look like couches. And they are not ours, apparently. So I'm sure that will become important later. Or it might be important now. Before I get too far, I might as well check all the benches and see which ones are mine and which ones are not mine. So, nope. And, oh, is that all of them? Guess so. Got a bunch of rubbish around here. I kind of doubt there's going to be anything interesting over here, but I just want to check because if I didn't, it would bother me. Alright, yeah, it's just nice little courtyard. Nothing sinister, nothing evil-ish or anything. So, yeah. Back to the construction site thing. And I'm really glad that this finally decided to work. I was getting super, super frustrated. What I ended up having to do to fix it, just in case you run into the same problem, is I had to reinstall the game and then it just fits itself apparently. So, yay. Whoa, alright, stutter. Can we... No, we can't. Probably. Oh, we can. Alright.
The scent of spring. The land of light was far away, and we spent the days chatting, seated on the stone benches.
The land of light. So I'm guessing that would be inside the, I forget what it's called, not the chateau. It's something similar to that, though. It was something Frenchy, Italian sounding. So she was talking about benches. That probably means that's our bench, or one of the ones in this row are. So let's head to check-in. Keep looking. We got to find the right bench. Whoa. Alright, so that was us, probably. I can't check this one. Yeah, I can.
This was our bench. Into the kitchens. We often went there. She sometimes went on her own when things were going well.
Alright, so now we gotta go to the kitchens. This is probably too steep. Yeah, it's too steep. Alright, is this a door? No. And this... What am I seeing here? Is that the vignetting? Okay, it's just the vignetting. The super intense camera vignetting that's always on here. Or is that like reflections? Is this supposed to be water? Yeesh. Okay, well, let's see what's over around this corner, since none of those appeared to be doors. Oh, these are those greenhouses we saw from up there earlier. There's lots of bugs in here. Great, I love bugs. I was always more of a Daffy person now. Okay. Well, we can go inside, so let's see. And another one? It's like 3 people who are abusing her here. I'm assuming that was her, at least. I couldn't really tell. It was kind of fast. Might have just been someone else. Alright, so we got a pail here. Great. Just lots of annoying bugs and a water pail. We're supposed to be going to the kitchen apparently, but I didn't see a way to the kitchen from back there. I might have just missed it though, because I'm dumb. Oh, this is probably it. Okay, I never went back around here this way. So this is another way in. That looks vaguely kitchen-y, so yay. Alright, what was that? There's a locked door. Oh, I guess we can't go. Let's leave. Oh, there's the door right here. Great. Alright, so what we got in here? Kitchen stuff. There's an open door over around there, but I want to look around first.
Come on, let's search everywhere. She must be here, without a doubt.
Alright, so I did not close these doors. They just closed on their own and locked themselves. Which is great, because I just really wanted to go down that spooky hallway. Are these gonna do the same thing? No. I'm like scared to go and like trigger something that's trying to cause another insanity sequence before I can check everything in here. Oh, the store isn't open, it's barred off. Alright, so yeah, this has to be the way.
Keep looking, we mustn't give up.
Alright, so just more dark dinginess. Not really seeing anything super special.
Where am I might she be? We've got to talk to her. Everything will be all right. I don't like staying here now. Let's look for her. Come on, quickly.
Alright, so... Oh, these actually work. I'm always surprised when switches actually work in games. Oh, there's a note here. So, let's see what this says.
Adele, that little girl has been there, motionless in front of the kitchens for hours. Poor thing. I gave her a sweet. She ate it without saying a word and remained there still. I don't think she's well. We used to see her now and again. Now she's always there. I'm off. The doctor's not here. He'll be here in the afternoon. Try and speak to him. Poor thing. Lost in her dreams. She was only a little girl. But nobody gave her a cuddle. On the contrary, they punished her. They said she was ill. Her dreams were bothersome. Even her dreams weren't hers anymore. I need her. But we will find her. We'll find her, won't we? When the water in the shower was cold, we ran away. But when it was hot, then she came to Renee, under that cruel white light. I can still feel the shivers that her body gave me. It all has to go back to how it was. If we recreate that magic, she'll come to us.
Alright, I think those were supposed to be like two different lines of dialogue that I triggered by accident by... Oh, this is going to be important. By doing that other room. Alright, so open the door, turn the thing twice. Turn the valve clockwise. Flip the switch down. Then do whatever that is. Probably push a button. So, open door, turn twice. So let's do those two first so I don't mess this up. Alright, the door's already open. Unless it wants us to do this one. Alright, so open door. Are these things are supposed to turn twice? Maybe that. Okay. So, turn twice. One. Am I... Oh, that's close the door. Okay, I'm dumb. Alright, so close the door, turn both these things. So these are locks, I'm guessing. I shouldn't have been able to do that one. That's probably a bug, but okay. Alright, so close the door, turn the thing twice, turn the valve clockwise. Wasn't expecting puzzles just quite yet. Alright, so did that. Flip the switch down and then hit the button. So that one's broken, so I'm guessing I need to do that one. And hit the button there. Yay, we started a washing machine, I think. Alright, so are we done here? Oh, something's happening. I hear clicky clicks. Alright, I guess we just leave now. Because nothing else is happening right now, really. That'd have been hard to do in the dark. It's a good thing I found that switch. Let's leave it on, because, you know, stir the environment and electricity usage and all that. Alright, that's still locked. Here's the note for Adele. It's a good thing things turned out okay for Adele in the end, and she became a semi-mediocre pop star. I don't know what to do. Do we... I guess we just leave. And, our fortune will find us eventually. Was this where we came from? I don't remember closing the door. But then again, spooky things just happen in this. So, yeah, we've been in here, I'm pretty sure. Alright, so we can do stuff with these. Don't leave them all open. Just in case there's something inside of them. I don't even know what these are. Are these like industrial fryers or something? This is supposed to be the kitchen. That's a lot of fryers though. Maybe they're like massive stew pots. I don't know. I barely know how to use the microwave, so I'm not exactly the kitchen guy. Alright, I must have missed something somewhere. That's not sanitary. Alright, oh. Alright, so this is some sort of heating oven type thing. Alright, and once again, I am lost. So
We'll have to turn on the water in the showers and switch on the boiler. The plumbing equipment was all situated in the kitchen zone.
alright, so turn on the water and the showers. And turn on the boiler, so... Was this the boiler? I thought it was a washing machine. Because it's like next to another thing. I don't know what a boiler is. I'm not a plumber. Do plumbers... I don't even know what a boiler is. Does that make me dumb? Kinda. Is this a boiler? Are these boilers? They could boil. I know it's like a thing that makes water heat up. There's these notes all over, but they're in Italian laundry. Alright, so that's turned ward baths. Oh, that did something. It very well near froze the game. That's what it did.
Now everything's ready. We can go to the showers. We can go along that narrow corridor in the kitchens. We'll meet her in the showers.
Alright, so that must have been that door that shut and locked itself. I sure hope nothing creepy happens in the showers. I'm sure it won't. Huh. Okay, it's not exactly a narrow corridor, it's a stairway. It's getting cloudy. Oh, we're back here. Alright, so that... Wait a second. Alright, this was all, like, blocked off with, like, debris earlier. It got cleaned up. Alright, so now we gotta go to the showers. I don't remember where the the shower... I can't speak right now. The showers are... This is the entrance, so it wouldn't be here. I know there's, like, several different bathrooms. All these doors are closed because they use like speedrunning tech to get back to where I was on my reset. Meaning I just skipped everything and went straight to the triggers. Not exactly.
Not in this ward, not in observation, remember? Let's go into the tranquil ward.
Oh, thanks for the help. Renee? I'm still confused on our identity, which is, you know, kind of appropriate, but alright, the tranquil ward was upstairs, I think. So like I've been thinking about it, and there's like two different interpretations I go with. Either, all right, no, this is partially agitated women. All right, either like our character is some different person following in the steps of Renee, or our character is Renee, and we are coming back to this place after many, many years. Alright, the showers aren't gonna be in here. The Tranquil Ward is not this way, so it must be downstairs. Yeah, like the thing is, when I was trying to get everything to work, I ended up trying a bunch of different combinations of the choices on that form that we saw in the last episode, and that revealed some different information. Mostly being that... Okay, I remember that happening earlier. Mostly being that we are not sure if we are in fact Renee. Like, I always kind of took it for granted that we were and that we were coming back, but it's entirely possible that we're someone else. Like, one of the options was we could be Renee's daughter, which I think is highly plausible given the whole oh, there was something inside of me and they wanted to take it out, implying that they didn't. So, like, she might have one. It's possible. She says she doesn't remember having one, but it is possible that she did. Alright, so showers. This looks showery.
Everything's ready. Let's strip off and leave our clothes on the hooks in the changing room.
Oh yeah, let's. I'm sure nothing bad will happen at all. Let's do it. It's pretty bloody. It's worrying.
Let's now turn on the water and everything will be as it once was.
Okay. So everything's black and white and super blurry, so... And... We're walking super slow, too. I guess we don't want to slip. Okay, so... I must be dumb. I must be really, really dumb. Because these are shower heads. But I don't... Man, this blur thing's making me queasy. Let's turn on the water, and everything will be like it once was. So where's the water switch thing? The handle? Is this it? Alright. Oh shit. Fuck. That really scared me for some reason. Okay, yeah, just try not to look at all the boobs if you don't want to, because that's a lot of censoring work that I don't want to do.
Amara was everything I could have been, but she existed no longer. I should have liked to cancel everything I used to do, and instead, I always did it again. It was my fault, and then she disappeared from my life. There they gave you those injections which made your body and soul tremble violently. A whirlwind of anguish and unsupportable pain. I lived on terror of the next time. They had taken me upstairs into that ward where no one wanted to go.
Okay. So, I think that might have broken my headphones. Very possibly. That was pretty loud. Alright, so we got separated from Amara and we got taken to the partially agitated women ward. And it appears that would be our next destination, but I'm going to go there in the next episode. So I will see you then. Bye.